Hi everyone, it's Tony Richards and welcome to today's Life Focus. You know, at the beginning of the week, I asked you, think about the week ahead and think about something different that you're going to do. Think about maybe something you'll learn. Maybe you'll take some time and read more. Maybe you'll study more. Maybe you'll get out there and talk with more people. But do something different this week, at least one thing. Try something different. Go a different way to work. Go a different way to the store. Do whatever it is, but do it a little bit differently. And here it is, Friday in America, Friday morning. And I want to ask, what did you do this week? What did you do differently this week? You see, for a lot of people, the answer is going to be really not a lot. I pretty much did the same things I always do. Well, why? Why not be a little bit different? Why not look at the way you're always doing things and say, what can I do differently to make myself better? Now, some of you may be sitting there or standing there or driving or wherever, and you may be saying, oh, that's just a bunch of garbage. Well, you happy where you're at? You've been doing the same thing for a long time. Are you getting to where you want to be? Are you moving to where you want to be? Are you understanding the things that you need to do in order to go forward? And if you understand them and you're not doing anything, then stop being lazy and start moving. Start with a plan. Start with an idea. Start with a goal. Start with a mission, a vision. For you. For you. We can say and make all the excuses we want. We all get 168 hours in a week. Every one of us. Some of us really do a good job of handling it. Some of us do an okay job, and some of us do a not so good job. And then we complain, and we find that it's easier to be bitter than to really take stock in ourselves and say, okay, I'm going to make a change. I am going to be the difference. And I don't want you to do that. I want you to think about that over the weekend. Because, you see, next week is going to come, whether you're ready for it or not. As long as you're still breathing, next week will be here for you in the way you know it. What will you do differently? What can you do differently? Now, if you're happy and content with what you're doing, congratulations. But I believe that there's always some room for improvement in some way. The things you're doing, just tweak it a little bit. Challenge yourself. You know, in these pandemic times, people are, at least in this country, some people are acting really stupid. Oh, the mask is infringing on my civil rights. Well, stay home then. Stay home. We have buried 7 people, friends, who didn't wear a mask, got coronavirus and died. All ages, from early 20s and 30s on up. It is real, people. Wake up. Wake up. You need to be the leader for your home, for your family, for your friends, wherever it is, for yourself. In this country, we need real leadership. We don't have it right now. In my opinion, we have horrible leadership, but it's what we have. So in your situation, you have whatever you have. But I want you to really think this weekend and think about, what can I do to be better, to be stronger, to be wiser, to make a difference? And then think about it, plan it out, write a goal for next week. Maybe it's just one thing you want to accomplish, and that would be fantastic if you haven't accomplished it already. But I want you to go out and I want you to be the difference. Don't wait for others. Don't wait and say, well, I got to wait for Aunt Sally. I got to wait for Uncle Tom. I got to wait for Cousin Jim. I got to wait for whomever. No. You be the difference. Really think about it this weekend. Write a goal. One goal. That's all I'm going to ask. And on Monday, I'm going to ask you to start executing that goal. I'm going to challenge you next week because it's time. It's time for you to say, I'm going to get stronger. I'm going to get better. I'm going to strengthen myself so that I can strengthen others as well. You're going to have the choice. You have it every day. You have it every second. It's up to you. Stop blaming others. Look in the mirror. Say, okay, this is where the blame starts, and this is where the blame stops. And now it's time to go forward. Write me at TonyRichardsSpeaking@gmail.com. Check out my website at TonyRichards.net. This program will be uploaded to YouTube in about 20 minutes. Simply go to YouTube.com, type in Tony Richards Life Focus. You'll find this one and other programs as well. I work with a lot of people during the week, and I hear a lot of excuses. I feel sorry for a lot of them because you know what? The key is in them. But it's easy to blame others. Stop blaming others. Look at yourself. Take stock and say, you know what? Instead of being the problem, I'm going to be the solution. And when you do, you all go forward.